Ever pondered the existential crisis of a humble egg? No? You have now. It all starts in a picturesque farm where our protagonist, the egg, begins its life. Now brace yourselves, for the birth of an egg is as glamorous as it sounds. A chicken, in all its feathery splendor, squats down and voila, an egg is born. It's quite the spectacle, really. Here's a fact to scramble your brains. Your daily breakfast literally pops out of a chicken's behind. Yes, you heard that right. The same place where the sun doesn't shine. A chicken's rear end doubles as an egg dispenser, if you will. Now, isn't that egg-citing? The egg then embarks on a journey from the coop to a carton and finally lands on your breakfast table, ready to be cracked, whisked, and transformed into your favorite dish. So, that's the illustrious birth of our breakfast superstar, straight from a chicken's rear to your plate. Fascinating, isn't it? Now that we've sufficiently grossed you out, shall we delve into what becomes of our oval-shaped protagonist? The humble egg, you see, is not destined to remain in its pristine, unblemished state. Oh no, it's fated to endure a series of brutal transformations at the hands of humans, all in the pursuit of gastronomic pleasure. First, we have the raw egg. It's the egg in its purest form, untouched and unaltered. It's the egg you'll find in your baking, your cocktails, and your hair conditioner. Yes, you heard that right. Some humans find it absolutely delightful to smear raw egg all over their scalp. Talk about having egg on your face, or rather head. Next up is the boiled egg. This poor creature is plunged into a pot of boiling water, left to simmer until it's hard as a rock. Then it's served up, often with a sprinkle of salt and a slice of toast. It's a breakfast favourite, I'm told. Then we have the scrambled egg. This involves cracking the egg, whisking it until it's frothy and foamy, then cooking it until it's a pile of yellow mush. It's a bit like turning a beautiful butterfly back into a caterpillar. And let's not forget the poached egg. This one is dropped into simmering water, cooked until just set, then served on a bed of greens, or atop a slice of toast. It's the egg for those who like to live on the edge, always teetering on the brink of a runny yolk disaster. Finally, we have the fried egg. This one's cooked in a hot pan until it's crispy around the edges and gooey in the middle. It's the rebel of the egg world, the one that doesn't care about cholesterol or heart health. And thus, the egg, a simple product of chicken anatomy, is transformed into a culinary delight or a disaster, depending on who's at the stove. As if being scrambled, boiled, or poached wasn't enough, the egg also bears the burden of being nutritionally essential. Talk about a tough shell to crack. Forced into a life of servitude, the humble egg dutifully provides a smorgasbord of nutrients. Proteins? Check. Vitamins? Check. Minerals? You bet. But do we ever stop to thank the egg? No, we just crack 'em, whisk 'em and cook 'em without a second thought. Oh, the ingratitude. Yet the egg never complains. It quietly does its job, providing the building blocks for our bodies like the unsung hero it truly is. And let's not forget, without eggs, we wouldn't have the joy of pancakes, the comfort of custard, or the delight of a well-made omelette. It's high time we acknowledge the egg for the versatile, nutritious powerhouse it is. So there you have it, folks. The egg, a crucial part of our diet, a victim of our culinary experiments, and yet forever taken for granted. Now that we've taken you through the life of an egg, any egg-citing thoughts? Let's hatch a quick recap, shall we? Our humble egg begins its journey in the cosy confines of a hen house, a tiny miracle encased in a shell. From there it embarks on a thrilling odyssey, traversing continents and supermarkets before finally nestling in your kitchen basket. But the true magic happens when the egg, once a simple oval entity, transforms into countless culinary wonders. Scrambled, poached, boiled, or whisked into a frothy meringue. The versatility of this tiny marvel is truly extraordinary. It's not just about taste, though. Packed with proteins, vitamins, and minerals, eggs are tiny capsules of nutrition, a testament to nature's genius. And that, dear viewers, is the unexpected journey of an egg. Next time you crack one open, remember it's not just an egg, it's a story of survival, transformation, and nutritional power. Now, isn't that extraordinary?